It's so messed up how they're trying to make Breonna Taylor look. It's what they do to cover their own tracks when they've done something wrong. They always malign the person that they did wrong against to make them look like an enemy and to make themselves look like heroes. The sad part about this is that people will actually believe the garbage that they peddle. It's a shame that they try to even hide what happened to her. I'm glad that God has a way of exposing certain things. And they basically jimmied up an excuse for it. Jimmied up an excuse for her death that they caused. And tried to put dirt on her name. You know, they use the ex-boyfriend as a reason. But the thing is, the dude was already in jail and had been in jail when they did what they did. So they had to use something because they couldn't find anything on her. And when they searched her house, there was nothing that they could find that was foul. So they tried to do that. And on top of that, they tried to get the ex-boyfriend to basically lie on her, to say that she was involved in some kind of drug operation with him. I'm glad that he didn't go along with it, because they were trying. I mean, shoot, if somebody's actually doing some kind of like drug type stuff, they don't just let stuff like that go. They actually told this dude that they would let charges go on him if he lied on her, and he refused to. That's a man. He stood up for the truth. All of you guys that are believing what the media is saying about Breonna Taylor, you're the ones that are being fooled. Talk about cases and all that stuff and them jimmy rigging the case. I don't believe anything that they say. They could always pretty much shuck anyone and fool people. I believe basically what was said long before that. This woman was a hard worker. This woman was not involved in anything bad. The cops, or cops players, I'll say, put her life in danger by having a no-knock warrant. Now they're saying that they knocked. They're trying to say that the neighbors heard them knock, which is recent. They weren't saying that before. Lies, 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 total lies, in order to pretty much kill her. They just wanted an excuse to do what they did. And they should be punished for what they did. People are so tired of all this madness that's going on. And it's not, this stuff, it's not going to be treated lightly. A lot of these conservative, mostly, I'm going to say this, although I've seen a few black ones, I'm going to say, unfortunately, it's been a lot of white society doing this. Shout out to those in white society that aren't believing the lies. But there's a lot that uphold this white supremacist mentality, that the black person is always the criminal. And they always talk about, look at the facts, but what facts? What, the facts that they just came up with and made up? I don't like what's going on, obviously. I don't like white supremacist tactics either. And for those white people that are bummed that I'm saying this, this right here is a result of a very system that is a racist system based off of a white superiority complex that should not be. That's not justice. It's complete evil. And that's what I stand against. What they did to her was very unjust. Justice for Breonna Taylor. May all the lies be exposed and dealt with accordingly to the way that God wants. Anyway, I'm out, y'all.